Getting to know you video tag. What did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was little, I wanted to be a singer and I wanted to be a nurse. But the thing that I'm most proud of wanting to be in is when I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. I just wanted to get out in space and walk on the moon, and I was obsessed with learning about the stars and stuff like that. But I was terrified that if I went up into space, that I'd die there and never come back down. But when I was 13, I decided that I wanted to do psychology, and I'm quite proud that I'm still doing that now, 7 years down the line at 20 years old.
What thing annoys you the most?
When people don't eat much and then complain that they've eaten loads and make you feel bad for eating a normal amount. Like if you go out for a meal and someone only eats like half the food that they've been given and complains that they've eaten so much and they couldn't possibly eat anymore, and they're surprised about how much food was given to them, and you've been given exactly the same amount and eaten the whole thing, and it's just kind of making you feel bad for finishing a meal. Because I love food.
If you could be any fictional character, who would you choose?
If I could be any fictional character in the world, I'd want to be Katniss Everdeen, because she's strong, she's independent, and she has Peter Mellock following at her feet, and I'm in love with him even though he's not really real. Except for maybe the fact that her family dies and those that don't die desert her. That wouldn't be good. Maybe just the Peter chasing after her part. Peter.
If you were reincarnated as an animal, which would you be?
When I was 7 years old, I wanted to be a giant turtle, the ones that are in the Blackpool Tower, because I went and saw them and read that they lived to be about 160 years old. And my logic was, that's older than a human, and so that was what I'd want to be if I wasn't a human. But looking back on it now, I think I'd still want to be a turtle, because they live in nice warm tropical conditions, apart from in Blackpool. That's not really tropical. But in the normal habitats, they live in nice tropical conditions and they just swim all day, and they're practically mermaids.
What do you miss most about being a kid?
I miss SMTV Live. It was the best TV show ever. I miss it so much that for New Year, me and my friend dressed up as Auntie and Decky, the garden goblins from it. And I also miss the not having to worry about life choices things.
Who do you tag?
I like to tag my friend Steph to do this, because Steph has only made one video on her channel and it'd be quite good to see her do more. And also Lily, who is Fizzbang Voice Pop on YouTube, because she's only made one video so far and she seems like a nice girl and I'd like to see more of her videos. She seems quite funny. So they're who I tag, and also everyone watching. I'm sorry I haven't been making regular videos. I've been in a rut with them and had uni work, but I'll get back to making more.